Hey there, and welcome to Behind the White Coat. I'm Amanda Barron, your host, physician spouse, and your go-to friend for real talk about this medical life. If you're juggling long hours, solo parenting, or finances, and feeling overwhelmed, you are not alone. This podcast is your space for honest conversations, real advice, and the support that I wished I'd had years ago. So some episodes will be just me sharing what I've learned along the way, and then other times I'll bring on guests to help navigate the challenges of being married to medicine. So grab a cup of coffee or wine, get comfy, and let's dive in. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode. I am so happy you're here. In this episode today, I hope that you find it a little bit helpful, but also a little bit of a confession. And then I always ask myself, how in the heck did I survive without this? So we are talking about my newest hack, and it's not a meal delivery service, but it's ChatGPT. And no, this is not sponsored by them. I can already see you guys rolling your eyes, but hear me out just for a second. So I know I am behind the times with a lot of things, but I will say ChatGPT, I was a little bit skeptical about at first. Does it really work? And you guys, it's life-changing. My kids kind of convinced me to try it out. I know that they use it quite often in their day-to-day. And then I have a real estate coach, shout out to Lacey Newman, who said it's game changer. And she uses it for everything, for her therapist, to ask it various different questions, to make time a little bit quicker for research. And so I was like skeptical, but I'm going to lean into this. So if you've not used ChatGPT, which I think probably everybody has, but it is a free tool, they do have paid options that is like a really smart assistant that is at your fingertips at any time. It can help you write things, organize things, brainstorm, simplify, condense time. It can browse the internet. You can give it a photo. I mean, it can really do just about anything, which is amazing, yet a little bit creepy, if you ask me. But anyhow, it does its best with zero judgment, zero guilt trips, but you can basically ask it anything, and it's kind of perfect for this phase of life. So how do you use it? I'm going to share what I've been doing to use it, but I would absolutely love if you guys have other tips, suggestions. I'm by no means an expert, but I would love for you to let me know how you are currently using ChatGPT in your everyday life and share how it can help all of us, whether it's a time saver, it helps with decision fatigue. Please, please, please let us know how you use it. So here is how I've been using it basically every week, if not every day. One, it can help you write anything you need to, put your thoughts down on paper. It can help you write a birthday message or rewrite an email. And the cool thing is, the more you use it, the more it gets to know you. So it gets to kind of know your personality. Are you super stiff and professional? Are you funny? Are you lighthearted? Are you a parent? Are you a professional? So it kind of starts to learn your voice, learn your audience, which again is so cool, but can be creepy. But you could basically say, please remember to move your laundry before your next shift into ChatGPT and tell it to come out in a nice message. And you then send it to your husband or your wife, which I know is a funny example, but anything. If you have an email you want to write to your kid's teacher, but you want to make it nice but direct, I mean, it will put any kind of voice in there. So I use it all the time to help me just script and write things. A second way that you can use it is for planning and productivity. When I feel a little bit overwhelmed, I'll ask it, help me plan for this week. And then I'll tell it what I have. I've got 2 showings. I've got an out-of-town client. My kid has a dentist appointment. My spouse is on call for nights this week. And give me a ideal plan schedule to fit it all in and not lose my mind. Like it will literally spit out an example plan for you, which is crazy. You can give it a screenshot of your Google Calendar and say, hey, where can I move things around to make my time a little bit more efficient? Or where do you see that I could squeeze in 2 1-hour workouts this week? Like it literally will tell you any of that. Like I could go on and on about how amazing and cool this is. It could also help you organize things. So if you've got kids' field trips, you are the parent in charge of bringing snacks, you've got a plan for summer camp. And a lot of times, like I said, you're just tired. You can't think straight, decision fatigue. You can ask it to create you a checklist. You can ask it gift ideas for end of school teacher gifts. Like I feel like it helps me stay organized and quickly problem solves when I've got questions. Another thing is just summer ideas, parenting ideas. What could my kids be doing over the summer instead of being on video games all the time? Today it's raining and we can't go outside. Give me 5 activities that my kids can do. You could ask it for ideas for a picky eater and something that's kid approved yet healthy. Couple other examples that I can give to you guys is you could basically just say, help me plan 5 dinners for picky kids using these ingredients that are in my pantry and refrigerator. It will literally spit those out for you. Give me some creative, budget-friendly date night ideas around my husband's schedule on these days and these times. You could also have it audit your Instagram. I've had that before where I will tell it to go onto my Instagram, look at my last 5 or 6 posts and audit, and then give it some more actionable instructions. Audit my Instagram for the last 5 posts and give me suggestions on better engagement. And it will spit it out. The other thing that I like to do is give it even more instructions. So back to my example of give me 5 meals that are kid-friendly using these ingredients in my pantry and in my refrigerator. But I like to be more specific and tell it to do it with links to recipes, to create a grocery list, and then to make it into a table labeled Monday through Friday. So it could be like just crazy organized for you like that. I have a client, sweet resident, her and her boyfriend took a 2-week trip to Europe. And she said she literally used ChatGPT to plan the entire thing, to give her an itinerary, to give her suggestions of what they should do, where they should go eat, the whole shebang using ChatGPT, which I thought was brilliant. I have not done that yet, but I am definitely going to try. So anyways, use ChatGPT. I would love to hear any of y'all's feedback once you do use it, or for those that use it on a regular basis, give me suggestions of how I could be using it better and implementing it into my life more. So that's it for today's episode. If it gave you a little laugh, a little light bulb moment, or at least just a sense of helping you in this chaotic time of life to make things a little bit less stressful, I would love for you to share with another physician spouse who may need it. Hit the subscribe button, or if you feel inclined to leave a review, I would be so appreciative. And just know that here we keep it real, we keep it honest, and remember that perfection is overrated, but community is everything. So thanks so much, and until next time. That's a wrap on this episode of Behind the White Coat. I hope today's conversation left you feeling more understood and supported. And if you enjoyed this episode, I would love for you to subscribe, leave a review, or share it with another physician spouse. Your support helps more of us to connect. Keep in mind, this podcast is for you. So let's keep this conversation going. DM me on Instagram at Amanda Barron, Realtor, with your thoughts, topic ideas, questions, or even guest suggestions. I would really love to hear from you. Thanks for spending part of your day with me, and remember, you are never in this alone. See you next time.